Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Let's start off with this email that I received. This person said, Nicole Snake last night, 8-9. I had to do it. Went on her show last night and wrote this. FYI, Whatnot is giving refunds, no question asked, to anyone that purchases from Nicole. You are also asked to fill out their complaint questionnaire about her scams. FYI. She lost her shit. She was like, Julie! In her fake ass voice. Are you okay? What is wrong with you? Proceeds to block me, LOL. But wait, I was ready and had her open on my other account so I could hear what she said. In the meantime, I received a couple messages from some of her hate watchers telling me that they thought what I just did was hilarious. Nicole continues to look shook and tells everyone, that is absolutely not true, guys. All her mods are writing no refunds in the chat and making comments like, what is wrong with people today and what's in the air? It probably was not the first. I was not lying though. To be honest, I purchased some items to see if I would receive them, and guess what? I got 1 out of the 3 items. No surprise, right? I went immediately to Whatnot to complain and they just refunded all my purchases. Very weird, as usually it does not work like that. I also did have to fill out a questionnaire about her. It might be onto her. I found it super strange. Please let everyone know this so people can get their refunds. You don't have to return or any hassles, just a quick questionnaire and all their money back for their purchases ever made. Wow. Maybe they are onto her. I guess if you've ever had an issue, contact Whatnot and be like, what the fuck? Okay, next message. This person said, so if Nicole is drop shipping, which I do think she is based on shipping times, is she just creating labels and then doing nothing with the label and then it gets scanned with her scan sheet? Like, how is this allowed? The buyer wouldn't have proper tracking. And then here's a screenshot and this person said, oh, she's absolutely drop shipping. Look at what is pinned. And it says, for $100, you can pick any Loungefly in the show. See a Loungefly you can't live without? Pick any Loungefly off the wall and just let us know what one to send you after purchase.
That's suspicious. That's weird.
Okay, so in a previous video, somebody had sent me a message and they said that we should be leaving reviews for sellers on the App Store and on the Google Play Store, whatever device you have. Because that way Whatnot and Jamble can't control what's said. And it's brilliant. I actually decided to check that the other day to see if anyone had done that because I mentioned it in a video and you guys have. So this is great. This is the way to spread the word because like I said, if you leave a review on Whatnot or on Jamble, they can censor them and they can't do anything on the App Store. They can reply. They can reply to reviews on here, but they can't change them. If you do write a review, it does take like 2 or 3 days for it to actually be on the App Store. So just a little note, just wanted to let you guys know it doesn't show up immediately. It does take like 2 or 3 days. Here's a 1-star review. Scammers, if you'd like to spend money on fakes, shop with Rosie's Discount. Fake everything. If you want to be scammed, shop with Nicole State. See YouTube videos about her. They are true. Guys, this is the way. This is the way to spread the word. This person says, beware. Bought for many sellers, including Nicole. Never ship the item. Whatnot doesn't protect their buyers. Total scams. Beware. Scams galore. This app is nothing but a cesspool of frauds. I could bet there's at least one person that's on live scamming at any given time of the day. People actively report frauds like Nicole State and Whatnot does absolutely nothing about it. Save your hard-earned money and shop elsewhere. Stay away. Whatnot allows bad and illegal behavior to happen on their app. From people selling counterfeit items to sellers, Nicole State, flat out scamming people in their mystery box shows. If you value your money, you'll stay far, far away from this app. And then it looks like Whatnot responded and they said, hey there, thanks for your feedback. We do not condone bad behavior or illegal activity on our platform. We have policies in place to prevent this, you know, the usual bullshit that they say. But it looks like this person went back. Oh yeah, it says edited Friday. So this person went back and responded to Whatnot and said, response, no, you don't have policies in place. This particular seller, Nicole State, has been scamming people on your app for 2 years now. Hundreds of people have reported them. There have been YouTube videos made with proof. You chose to ban the person who showed you the proof instead of the scammer. Make that make sense. Here's another one. This app is going downhill. There are sellers like Nicole State, several Lux sellers that scam, sell fakes, or milk their followers with mystery games that are just money grabs for her. Whatnot keeps these horrible people on their platform because they make them so much money. Do something or this app is going to crash. Another one, watch out for fake items. Whatnot allows sellers to sell fake items, and then when we report them, Whatnot just doesn't care. They allow sellers such as Nicole State, who has been thrown off many platforms, scam people by having game shows and mystery boxes and having her own friends win and not send out items. She prints the labels and then doesn't send for weeks and blames the post office. No, honey, it's not them, it's you. I would stay away from this app if you don't want to buy fakes. Again, if you had a bad experience with Whatnot, leave them a review on the App Store and don't feel bad about leaving a bad review. I said this in a previous video, but if you've had a bad experience with a company, with someone, don't feel bad about leaving a bad review. As long as it's honest, there's nothing wrong with that at all. Don't let anyone tell you that there is. Don't let anyone tell you that you're a Karen. If you've had a bad experience, you have every right to share your bad experience with others. Okay, so in a previous video, I showed you guys some comments from a hater of mine. Her name is Leslie, and she decided to talk about my kids. And then in another video, I told you guys about her past, how she has a DUI. Well, she didn't like that. She messaged me on Instagram and said, "Have you never made a mistake in your life?" And I replied back and said, "Never said that." That's one thing I feel like I need to reiterate, because I talk about people that do bad things doesn't mean that I'm an absolute angel that has never made a mistake, ever. That's not, no. The difference between me and the people that I talk about is that if I've ever made a mistake in the past, I've learned from it. I don't have a pattern of bad behavior. That's the difference. Obviously, people make mistakes. It's what you do after you make those mistakes. If you continue to make mistakes, it's not a mistake anymore. It's a pattern of behavior. But if you make a mistake and you learn from it, there's nothing wrong with that. So yeah, I replied back and I said, "Never said that. You mentioned my kids, so you deserve to be called out. Don't you have kids? Surely you understand." And she replied back and said, "100% own that, and I'm very sorry. I deserve to have one mistake made 12.5 years ago that very little people know about, told to thousands of people online." I mean, there really are no like rules. When you mention my kids, I'll say anything about you. There really are no rules. I don't care if it was a mistake you made 12.5 years ago. I don't care. You mentioned my babies. You don't fucking do that. Then she said, "Yet again, I made a mistake and responded with thinking first. Can you please take the video down? I will like and watch and respond to every other single thing you post." Way to try to bribe me. It's not, I don't care about your likes, and you know, it's not gonna make a big difference. So no, I'm not taking the video down. Again, I can take people hating on me. You can say whatever the fuck you want about me, but once you bring my kids into it, you've crossed a line. The gloves are off. No, I won't delete the video. Okay, let's go to Reddit. This person said, "I'm gonna give away iPad from what I thought was a trusted seller, not received 2 weeks later. I've been following this seller, Daily Refinement, for over a decade. I joined Whatnot, saw he was on there, and hopped on one of his giveaways during a purse raffle. I won. I was super excited. I won on the 26th, and it's now the 10th, and I still have not received the giveaway iPad. I tried messaging, but they don't have replies enabled. I got on live stream and asked, but they just said he will send it from Amazon. I'm pretty shocked. I followed this guy in reselling for so long, and I feel really scammed. Whatnot is giving me canned replies. I'm not sure what to do here. So after trying my best to contact him with no reply, I finally rated 1 star on my purchase." So Daily Refinement is doing giveaways, but sending them directly from Amazon. Okay, so when you do a giveaway on Whatnot, the seller pays for shipping. So he's sending them, or not sending them, directly from Amazon, where obviously he's got Prime, he doesn't have to pay for shipping. So, wow, that's slimy. Is that allowed? I don't know if that's allowed. There's so much on Daily Refinement, like so much. It goes like way beyond Whatnot. It goes to like illegal things, like crazy. I'll link Casey, who is Rockstar Flipper. I'll link his channel down below. He's got some videos talking about Daily Refinement. Well, the fact that Daily Refinement has their messages turned off, I mean, that says something right there. Like, how do you contact them, you know? Person said I had the same exact thing happen, won an iPad, and they never sent it. I emailed Chris after 2 weeks, and he said it was still in transit. Magically it showed up via Amazon 2 days later. Wow, how are they getting away with that? I'm gonna definitely get in contact with Whatnot and see what they say, and I will 100% keep you guys updated. But that's it for today's video. If there's something that you want me to talk about, you can send me an email, or you can send me a DM on Instagram. I'll have my Instagram link down below. As always, comment down below and let me know your thoughts. That's it. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will talk to you guys in my next video. Bye.